Hello and welcome to our February edition of the Property Market Wrap. Now the school year has started and we're all back at work. We can expect activity in our property markets to start to pick up again. But before we take a look at the markets, let's see what's happening with interest rates. The Reserve Bank of Australia held their first meeting for the year and decided to keep the official cash rate on hold at 2% for the time being. According to the RBA Governor Glenn Stevens, the RBA board is waiting for more economic data to come in before deciding if further cuts to the cash rate will be necessary. But that hasn't stopped analysts from speculating that there'll be a cash rate cut by the middle of the year. How this will affect home loan interest rates remains to be seen. The banks have been changing their interest rates outside of the RBA movements, trying to meet tougher regulations put in place by APRA last year. Let's take a look at what's been happening in our property markets. Summer is traditionally the slowest time of the year for property sales, and this has been reflected in low auction numbers, with only 336 auctions reported nationwide for the final week of January. It's interesting to note that in New South Wales there were only 59 auctions and the clearance rate was pretty low at just 45%. Of the 59 properties up for auction, 22 were passed in, which indicates sellers were struggling to get the prices that they wanted. Great news for those of you in the property market to purchase property. Home values pretty much stalled in January, which is to be expected with low auction market activity. Only Melbourne and Canberra and Hobart showed any strong gains. Other areas showed movements of less than 1%. Overall, the market news is not very exciting just now, but we can expect to see auction numbers rising again towards the end of February. March should be a much busier month, and there is plenty of housing stock available online at present if you're in the market to buy. So what are your plans for 2016? We're here to help you if you're looking to buy your first home, your next home, or invest in property for your future. It's also a good time to consider refinancing your existing home loan, as we currently have some very competitive rates available from our extensive lender contacts. Whatever your plans are for the year, remember we're here to support you and help you reach your goals. So please give us a call. That's it for our Property Market Wrap this month. I'm Michael Gurner and I'll see you again in March.